In the name of the Communist Manifesto, let's play this event. So you need to click 3 times. You see it's like late afternoon on the first day, but it doesn't matter because we have 5 days and these workers won't work after they have mined 2000 items from each mine. There are gonna be orders, it's the same thing. I've made a video of this. The only thing is that there are some changes. Okay, and we're gonna talk about mainly the changes, not the event mechanics, because by now you should either know the event mechanic or refer back to one of my earlier videos called Heart of the Chasm. Just Google it, you will find it. So let's see the event description because some things have changed. First of all, what hasn't changed yet is the missions are free to play friendly. You get a chance to complete different types of missions. This is the distribution. I'll make it 200% so that you can read this. So you can expect to earn 3,100 for free and 4,500 for purchases of 30 purchases, 350 each, which is like quite a lot, 10,500 diamonds if I'm not mistaken. So that's a lot. Whether it makes sense purchasing or not, it's your individual decision. At the same time, I won't do it. I'm letting you know in advance, and the reasoning will come soon. The issue is that prestigious artifacts got increased from 3,100 to 3,300. I don't know why, because it just become a lot less scarce than it used to be. At the same time, they increased the price. Does it make sense? No. Perception necklace got increased as well, but if you have an artifact, you can also get the necklace from the artifact. So obviously you won't select this. The Divine Herald box is now with the first 10, not the first 5 anymore. So that's good news, hopefully. Bad news is that the discounts are too small. Even for commanders, the 23.22% discount is worse than buying covenants and using the cumulative spending events at least 30, 40, 50% discount. So obviously you want to do the cumulative spending event. Now, if you can pull covenants now, you can calculate yourself whether you pull 170 and play the event, but then you sacrifice some covenant price as well. So you need to decide whether to get the units here or from the covenants. I would say the covenants is better. Exception is when these are your first commanders, champions, divine heroes, like 3-star, maybe you go for it. For the commanders, champions, for the divine heroes, you would need to wait for another event. Now, the thing is that the legendary, out of the legendary tarot, you want the card selection. Card selection is important, but the price at the moment is higher because it's the issue is that it's like 2,500. So this one is the card, but the other one, the tarot selection, it's 2,500 red crystals equals 5,833 diamonds. It's not scarce anymore. That's the difference. It used to be scarce, but it's not scarce now because you have so many events where you can win, quite a few. I just won some today in another event called, what is this, the tarot, 450 divination vouchers, and you get 3 union selection cards plus whatever you pulled. So this means it's not that scarce anymore, so its value is going down, at least in my books. Divine Herald now it's first 10 and not first 5. This means that given that you can get basically this legendary union tarot selection item in many places now in the game, the type selection card went up in value, or in scarcity at least, big time, because just let's face it, you have 4 different unions. No, actually 1 union, and out of the union you have 4 different factions, and each faction contains 8 cards, and you can up to 3-star each card. And you don't have any of these events. I know that you pull 4 cards instead of 1 every 115 divination vouchers, and you can make wishes, but I think that at this stage the value of this card went up big time with respect to the value of the union. It's still lower value, but you can get away with selecting this and not selecting the union because you can get so many unions and you just have one union. So sooner or later you will get all the cards for that one union, and then you will go to a second union, third union, obviously. So you can ignore my advice if you have different priorities. Now, let's go down. Out of these, we talked about commanders already. The rest of the items didn't change with the exception of Dreamcatcher, Purple Vestige, Orange Vestige, and Red Holy Emblem. Red Holy Emblem was heavily discounted. It used to be 450 before, now it's just 300. Obvious selection for everyone without exception. Evident. You pay 600 and you get 2 boxes. Easy. Now the other thing is that you have, what else? The Eternity Adamant is an option. Not necessarily, but is an option. Now, this is not new pricing anymore. The rare orange, it used to be new pricing last time because they keep on changing the prices. But it's like 467. So rare orange, it's rare orange battles Caress. No, it's rare orange. It's the orange emblem. It's what I wanted. Orange emblem. The Battle Scar Essence, you only take it if you really want it. Okay, so really want it, which means that you don't have enough in stock for a possible Vidomina event, which either may come or may not come, we never know. So orange emblem max, how many? We can see that, like how many orange emblems do we have right now? Because the price is only 200, only 2. So it's not 5, it's only 2. I don't know why, but it's now max 2. It's not that hard to get it, like two of these. Now, this is not scarce at all, it's just good enough value. Now, what do I select myself? Either 2 red emblems, a tie selection pack, and for 1200, it depends on what else I want. Or I get the Union Tarot and the 2 red emblems. Both give up to like 3100. Both of them are fine, and I'm not gonna spend anything because I value the cumulative spending event more, and today I won't reach 50,000. So that's the idea. Missions are kind of easy. You know that you didn't lose anything even if you start activating it at the very end of the first day. Just make sure you complete the missions and the harvest prayers and everything else. That's the only important thing. What does a harvest prayer do? It gives you resources, and then you can claim the resources and get the red crystals. It's some unnecessary clicking. It looks kind of stupid. The event itself is like, it looks kind of May 1st, you know, communism, whatever, destroy the machines, destroy everything. Go back to nature, Rousseau, whatever else, doesn't matter here. Most important thing is we get free stuff, and we don't have to spend diamonds, except for the 1 diamond pack, which you can quite easily if I find, yeah, this one here. That you spend. That's easy. Paid offers are horrible, 200 diamonds approximately per dollar or euro. So not recommended at all. And then you finish it, and you're happy because it's not a horrible event like Underworld Recollection or that other treasure trove hunt where you click a million times, and most people quit during those events, by the way. So this is not that bad in terms of clicking, and it has some sort of a story to tell, that you need to mine only 2000 because at 21st it's gonna collapse the mine or whatever, and you can pray into some bottle because then you get resources out of thin air. So this makes perfect sense. It's very much like how it is in real life.